Okay, good morning. Well, hi everyone. This is my first video that I'm making for my shooting channel, really, and it's going to be about the Daystate Pulsar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot 10 pellets on 3 of the power settings, high, medium, and low, from 18.5 meters. And I'm going to see if the different power settings affect accuracy at all at 18.5 meters. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here are the results from the first test doing this. We've got the low power one on the left, the mid power in the middle, and the high power on the right. And it would seem that the most accurate are the low power and the high power for some reason. I can't really understand why, but I guess that's the nature of doing tests like this. Although I'm happy with the mid power one, the spread is larger. Now, obviously you could be saying, well, it's due to my shooting, but the fact that the low power and the high power are almost identical to one another would indicate to me that there's not really an issue of consistency here. But just as a little bit of information, I think this is worth bearing in mind. So in terms of the groupings, there's not really any issue with any of them. I'm especially happy with the high power and the low power, but I'm kind of okay with the medium power. I think the really thing that's important to note is that the rifle was zeroed for the high power. And as I decreased the power, the groupings did start to move left slightly. So there's something to bear in mind, and I think that's something that's quite important to know. I'm going to extend this test, and I'm going to start looking at different pellets now. But there's your first example of the 3 different powers on the Daystate Pulsar. Take care.